You know, I had this locket once. I bought it with my own money. And trust me, this thing, it cost a shit ton of money. Most of what I had, really. I bought it for this girl I loved at the time. Her name was Phaya, and I loved her more than life itself. Inside that locket, I had a picture of her and I. That picture was pretty precious to me. The locket was precious to me. Now you may wonder, what happened to that locket? I threw it away. I threw it away because I had just broken up with my FA. To protect her. I had to raise it for my life. My badge was the first thing to be taken away from me. The badge I had worked so hard to earn. I lost contact with basically everyone. Shut myself out from everything. Press wanted information. The press always wants information, but I gave nothing. I was nothing. Maya was one of the few to first contact me after my disbarment. She probably was the kindest. It was shortly after I had just adopted Trucy, my daughter. She supported me like nothing else. I'd finally become this girl's boyfriend after way too long together. She actually became my girlfriend the day before I was disbarred. And only a month later did I finally reunite with her. And then I had to turn her away to actually keep my daughter in my care. She fully understood, like she always did. I didn't see her for the next 7 months. Finally, in January, she invited me to her master's ceremony, and I finally got to see her again after way too long. During that ceremony, I saw the most beautiful Maya Fey I had ever seen in my entire life. But her village turned me away, and I couldn't see her for the next 9 months. On September 5th, I received a phone call from Pearl that Maya was in hospital. And that was the first time I had felt panic for years. My Maya Fey could have died. That's what I was thinking the entire time I was in that hospital. They could barely let me see her. I was told what she was getting the entire time. I just wanted her to open her eyes and see me again. I wanted to talk to her again.
Are you awake? Yeah, I'm right here.
I admit, when Pearl channeled Mia, I broke down into her arms and just confessed about the disbarment, about failing Maya, everything. Everything. Maya, she finally woke up again. I finally got to see her eyes again. I finally got to speak to her again. And I was terrified how Mia would think about me telling her that me and Maya were in a relationship, but she approved of it fully. And hell, Hedgeworth even set me and Maya up with a love shack.
Today,
Those days with Maya that I spent there, they were some of the best days of my life.
far away.
Christoph Gavin. That fucker was the reason I could barely see Maya. For the next
Didn't ask.
4 years, I was not in contact with her physically.
What could
All
I
because
say?
of that fucker. But I finally got to reunite with her, back at that same shack 4 years later for Christmas. Boy, was that fun.
He just walked away.
After that Christmas in 2024,
I just watched you.
I didn't see Maya for a couple of months, up until March, when I realized that Christoph Gavin was a threat to her life. I made a plan. I planned to protect Maya. I called her up and told her I was gonna see her crane the next day, 4 in the morning. That was quite possibly the worst day of my life. I told her I was leaving her for Iris. She got so mad at me. And I hated myself. It was to protect her, but fuck.
To lose it.
I swear to you, Maya, everything in the end, it's all gonna be okay.